when they began to test me, I let it go. Or someone said, God, I wanted that bad. I wanted that bad. How many of y'all, everybody who got dreams and vision, raise your hand. And I know everybody here expect to see them come to pass, right? So I bet all of us can be honest and say, Lord, I have not been getting up at night. When I'm saying I have not been getting up, and getting up at a time that's unfamiliar to me. I've been getting up when my flesh is getting up. So God said, that's the reason why I haven't been talking to you. Because the flesh been blocking my word. So God is saying, if we wanted that bad, if we want to be righteous that bad, we have to get up. We have to get separated. We have to get tested, get obedient, and to allow ourselves to get transformed. So now I'm going to ask, this is prayer for the people who say, God, I've lost my passion. I lost my zeal. I have a little bit, but God, I remember when I used to read your word, read it. I remember folks didn't stop me from praying. I remember that I was writing down plans and goals, and I was having my priorities in order. God, I remember I used to go here and drop this off. I used to go, the story I love so much by Mama Dots, I know we bring up, but that's a woman of God. I think Pastor told me that her husband first drove around and on the car. So what's the car was it? An El Camino with a mop and a bucket. And he ended up his business being so great. And all he started off with a mop and a bucket. But imagine if he never would have got up and put that mop and bucket inside his El Camino and began to drive. And guess what? I know times when I believe I know times when easy for them. I know sometimes some people say, no, we already got somebody. And they felt like, man, I wasted my gas. But no, he was saying, hey, it's only an investment. It was just an investment into my future. I wanted that bad. Even if I had to waste gas, it was not a waste of gas. But I waste gas, I waste my time. I'm going to these classes. I don't care how old I am. I don't care how I'm going, because there is an investment. And there is a future for me. And I still got, God said, I need some people like Caleb. Caleb was about almost 100-some years old. And they asked him, do you believe we can take this land? And Caleb said, yes, I believe we can take this land. So God said, we're not too old or too young for that vision to still come to pass. If God has given you a vision about baking cakes, you better bake those cakes, honey. God said he gave you a vision